Oh, I'm gonna definitely choke myself out with this. There they are. Chiles de árbol got my ass. Salsa, fire. What's up, guys? Coming at you with a quick one today. We're making a salsa de sierra de tomate. It's one of my favorite go-tos. I'm gonna run through the ingredients real quick. We have some Roma tomatoes that I've ripened. The chiles we're using, which is very important. I like morita chile for some smoke, some chile de árbol for the heat. That's our main chile in this salsa. Some white onion, some garlic, and some cilantro. And this chile here is called Chile de Onza. It's from San Gaspar de Galaxy in Oaxaca. My buddy Francisco owns a place called Tamoa, and he sends me these. They're incredible in marinades, in stews, in guisados, whatever you want. They're amazing, but they provide a great flavor and awesome color as well. Let's get into it. We're gonna start by getting our ingredients all processed. So the tomatoes, I'm just gonna throw into a pot. Boom. All right, this onion, I'm gonna cut it and kind of half it here. And this is also going into our pot, like so. And then we're just gonna pour in a little bit of water on top as I spill it all over my cutting board. Covering it, and then it's gonna get cooked while we start toasting our chiles. I'm gonna throw this back here. Now, while that's happening, we're gonna process our chiles. So the chile de árbol can go by itself, fine, no problem. These chiles de onza, I'm just gonna take them with some scissors, and you're gonna take the seeds out, okay? That's all we gotta do for that, and now everything's gonna go on the comal and get kind of toasted. I'm gonna turn this on, not too crazy high. And then the chiles, you're gonna just throw them on your comal and just toss them. There you go. I'm gonna keep this handy because we're just gonna sweep them back onto here when they're done. And you're just looking to get everything kind of toasted and fragrant and amazing. It's one of my favorite salsas. I like spice, I like smoke, I like a lot of things. We're toasting. You don't have to use a towel, you can use a spoon, but I don't know. I just used what I got in my hand. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna definitely choke myself out with this. These are not spicy. They're hot. If you wanna do one of these numbers too, do it. You just are looking for a little bit of color change in them, like a tobacco color. Use your senses. If it smells like it's burning, it's probably burning. I'm working them at a low heat, and you can see I'm constantly moving them, okay? And then you can control your pan heat. I'm gonna lower that a little bit so I'm not going too crazy on the heat. There they are. Oh, Saturday mornings, dude. That's how you knew Mom was making something. You were in bed getting choked out. Thanks a lot, Mom. Breakfast was great. It was just, geez, man. Give a guy a warning, maybe. I'm bringing these back up here. Look at this. Let's get this going. Oh yeah. So my pot's coming up to a boil right now. I can see it. That's what you want. I want the tomatoes to cook a little bit more before I start putting my chiles in there. I don't want them to get too bitter in here. So I'm gonna cook these till they're almost tender, and then chiles go in. Real simple, guys. So here, I can see my tomatoes are getting nice and tender. I'm gonna give them a little flip, okay? The onion, not all the way tender, but it's getting there. So I'm happy to put my chiles in there, okay? These are gonna go in. And just kind of with your spoon, get them in there. Look at the color. You know this color is gonna be amazing already. And oop, rogue, going rogue. All right, I'm gonna lower it, but I'm gonna cover it first and then I'm gonna lower it. And you really don't wanna boil your chiles too much as they're still boiling. God, this burner, I swear. One day I'll have a studio where the stove's here and I could just cook in front of you guys. But hey, TV magic, Hollywood magic, keep supporting your boy. If you made it this far in the video, like the video, subscribe if you can. We love you here. We love to hear what you're saying down in the comments below. If you want more of my recipes, head over to the website. It's jonathanzaragoza.com. Check it out. All right, guys, our chiles have been simmering with our tomatoes for about, I don't know, like 2.5 minutes. So at this point, I like what they're looking like. They're very hydrated. They're gonna puree just fine. So we're gonna let these hang out in here to expedite the process. I'm gonna put it in an ice bath so everything cools down quicker, because again, when working with fresh cilantro to finish your salsa, the last thing you wanna do is have like hot salsa, beautiful cilantro meat, and you get like this weird textured cilantro and the flavors changes. So try to cool this at room temp if you can, but for TV magic, I'm gonna get it into an ice bath. All right, while the tomatoes and the chiles are cooling, I'm just gonna take some cilantro here and get it kind of rough chopped up, just because I don't want like a lot of fibrous texture in my salsa. We're being thoughtful in preparation because the cilantro is such a beautiful ingredient, but it does have a lot of fibers. So I like getting it kind of rough, chopped to kind of help it out, because you don't want to throw it in there whole and get like these crazy long fibers of cilantro. That would not be the vibe. So just a little rough chop helps you. These are all steps that are optional though. If you like, you know, that texture, I don't. But do your thing, man. I get it. All right, guys, we're gonna blend this thing. So I'm using a solid spoon because I don't want all that water in there. I really just want all my whole ingredients in here. Okay, so we can always adjust with more water. We can't take water out. We'd have to cook it. So this is a nice little move that I like doing with salsas, just getting the meat and potatoes of it. I don't know. What the hell am I saying? Guys, if you're still here, please call someone. Tell them to come help me. I don't know what my dysfunction is, but you know. Salt goes in. I'm doing chicken bouillon, okay? Because I like flavor. Also, our raw garlic. I'm doing the raw garlic because I just like a little punch in there, okay? A punch or a pinch? It's a punch. Whoa! This thing has to be like a half horsepower. 1 pony power? How many horses equal a pony, like as far as horsepower goes? If you know, drop it down below. Ooh, this looks so cool, man. Look at that texture. Okay, cilantro goes in. I think that's enough right there. Oh, sir. Hell yeah. I might adjust with a little bit of this. This is a touch, and you can follow your heart with it at home. Ooh, it's spicy. I like it. Hell yeah, but it needs something. Ta-da! This is what we're using. We're using Google Maggi. A couple of dashes is gonna put this a little bit over the edge. That looks great. Done. Yell it. This against the Lengua taco, it's just spicy, it's bright, it's acidic, it's incredible. That's it. That's what I want. I like this. Smells so good. Look at that texture. I'm gonna try this salsa, see how it is. It is spicy, I will say. It's tame on the seasoning, no, okay? We're gonna bump it up a little bit. It needs a little bit of acid. So instead of lime juice, I like doing a little pinch of citric acid. I'm talking like a little touch, okay? If you don't have this, if you don't want to use this, you can use like a squeeze of lime, no problem. You can do a little pinch of chicken powder and a pinch of salt. And that's gonna get us to where we need to be. This thing is spicy though. All right, let's see how we did. There we go. That's it. So I'm making this for my brother. It's his birthday. We're doing a lengua video, which I'll shoot tomorrow completely. But I wanted to do the salsa because for me, this salsa here on a taco de lengua is not only beautiful looking, but dude, it is the perfect salsa. Smoky, spicy, bright, to cut through the richness and all that gelatin in the lengua taco. This one though, you can serve it at parties as a chip, but it's so versatile. And look how beautiful it is. So let's just, anyway, and a good test of a properly textured salsa is if the chip stands up in it, it's a nice texture, for me at least, I don't know. This one it's hot, spicy. Thanks for everybody that's been here commenting, subscribing, liking. Recipes down below. If you want more of my recipes, head over to the website. It's jonathanzaragoza.com. Check it out. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.